Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and I really appreciate you stopping by. Today we're going to make a Peekaboo card. Now I'm having to be really careful with this because I've got Nuvo crystal drops and glitter drops on the front and they're not dry yet. So basically you start off with this image and then you slide it open and you end up with this image, okay? So I'm going to be making a Stampin' Up version today. Now I saw Jennifer Maguire doing this and I seem to have a bit of drop on the inside that I didn't realise. And that's why I've made it. I just thought it was really different and interesting. So I think I might do a few interactive cards just to see how I get on. So anyway, I'm going to set this over out the way so that I don't touch it. Today we are going to be using loads of stuff. These are our images up here that we're using this time, and they are from Santa's Signs of Santa. I've also done I've got another card sitting there that I've finished with these two and the iconic Christmas tree. So, them, Signs of Santa, and then the dies to match Santa's signpost, okay? For this one I'm going to be using Star of Light. I'm going to be using these and maybe this, loads of ones. And I'm going to use the Celebrate the Season, okay, from that one. I don't know if I'm putting a sentiment in the other one. A little Christmas spirit brightens all the world. Oh, that's nice. Star of Wonder, Star of Night. Very nice. Anyway, oh, this is what I used to make the other one. It's actually a little free stamp set from a magazine. It's from Papercraft Essentials number 140. And you got these wee dies with it. And you can make hats and earmuffs. You can stamp them and die cut them out. So, right, you need 3 pieces of card. Now, I've already started this video once and Riley walked in the middle of it and I had to go and feed him, and I'm babysitting Pumpkin, the miniature chihuahua, and I had to go and feed her. So I kind of messed up. So you need 3 bits of card. They're all 4 1/4 high. This one's 4 1/4 by 8 1/4. 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, and 4 1/4 by 5 3/4. You're scoring your 4 1/4 and 5 3/4 at 5 1/2. 4 1/4 by 8 1/4. You're scoring it at 2 3/4. And then your biggest section, 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, and it's going to be exactly in the middle, 4 1/4. Okay. That's that bit done. You have to be careful what size a die you use here because it can't be too big, because if it's too big it has to come over and fit in behind the circle, which will be this one. It has to fit in behind there. It has to slide in there like that. So it can't be any wider than that there. So mine is number 5 from the inside, from the tattered lace circles. That measures about 2 1/4. Okay. So on the front piece, this is the front piece. I lined it up roughly 1/2 inch at the top and 1/2 at the side and die cut it. Then you're going to take your 8 1/4, 8 1/2 by 4 1/4 that's doubled over, and you're going to line it up in behind it and die cut it, and you want to go through both those pieces. So I shall be back in a jiff. Right, so I've done my die cutting. That piece will fit exactly in behind that. Okay. For behind these, you need a couple of circles for your images to sit on. So you need them a couple of sizes bigger so that it can go behind. Okay. Now this is a background that I made with some transfer deco foil or deco gel and some foil from my stash. So I've cut 2 circles that are bigger out of it. Okay. But what we're going to do now is we are going to do that, right? You want that little bit there, and you're going to stick this onto it like that. That edge there is going to stick on there like that. I'm going to do mine with wet glue. It'll take a second or two for it to dry, but actually I won't. I'll get out the tape and do it. Okay, give it a good rub down. And then we're going to, right, that's to the right, and it's this bit you're sticking it onto. Okay. Like that. Okay. And once again, give it a good firm down. Is that right? Did I do that right? Yes, I did. I always, when I get to that stage, I always think I haven't done it right, and then I remember that that bit has to slide in there, like that. Okay. So, next, you're going to glue that bit down. This bit, sorry, put glue on this bit and glue that bit to the top of it. The only thing I need, and just press that down. Looks good on me, is you. Wiggle room. You have wiggle room with glue, but sometimes you don't want the wiggle room. Sometimes you just want it to stick. But I think wet glue is stronger. Okay. So that will then slide in by there like that. That circle seems to be off for some reason, which is really not cricket. But I'm not cutting it again, so I'll have to do. It's on the inside. Do you see that? Right. Anyway. Ugh, I forgot to do my stamping. We'll do your stamping now. My head's like a sieve. Right, we're going to put you back in there. Put you back in there and get out, celebrate the season. The dog wants out. That's the husky barking. Back in a jiff. This is who I'm babysitting. This is Pumpkin. She's a miniature chihuahua. So she is. Right. You should do your stamping before you put your card together. But do as I say, not as I do. Celebrate the season. Just about there. Okay. Is that rubber? Yes. Right. Some black ink for this one. Okay. Good job I used my platform, isn't it? Right. That'll keep me happy. Where I get a wipe. No, I don't want two, I just want one. Come on. Right. So that's that one done. What we're going to do now is get the wee snowflakes out. And just put them all over the front. So I'm going to turn it around this way so that I can see what I'm doing and decide where I want them. Okay, where's the lid for that one? I'm going to do these in two colours. I've got some real red ink out and some granny apple green and seafoam. And I'm just going to do whatever I feel like doing. There's not going to be any rhyme or reason to it. I don't want to press too hard in case I transfer that ink in the middle. Okay. And where else would I like? There. Okay. And then I think we'll do one more up at the top. I'm cleaning it off each time because I'm moving it. Right. I'm going to put my glove on because I keep getting bits of ink on my finger and I keep transferring them to the card when I'm doing this. Okay, so now I'm going to put a green one on. I'm going to try the lighter green first to see what it stamps like. Oops, didn't get all the red off properly. You see you got a bit of the ink on. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. That'll hit you do. I'm not doing it again. Right. And I want to put one there. But I don't want it to go over that there. So, about there. Okay, that's all we're doing for that one. I might actually that's what I wanted the Star of Light for. a small one in dark green. That one, I want that one there. Where's that one at? It's not that big one, is it? No, it couldn't be. There should be a smaller one of them. But I just can't see it. Is that it there? Oh, that's too big. I didn't want that one. Actually, I'm going to do them wee ones there. Okay, I'll just get a block. And where's my granny apple green? Oh yes. Everybody needs to let you hit me when I'm down, my baby. Everybody knows that you've been I'm surprised you let me stay. I wonder if I put that in there to disguise that. Then it's not on. Right. That'll do us for that one. So that's our front done. Now we want to do the middle bit. Remember, do your stamping before you put your card together. Right. So it's this bit here we're going to decorate now. See, you've got a bit of ink on it already. I'm going to take that big swirly one. This body from, and put it on there, like that. Yeah, turn you round. And I'm going to do it in the granny apple green. Ooh, isn't it pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Right, clean up, Jackie. So do I want a sentiment in there? Merry Christmas. Well, we go for Merry Christmas. There's a Merry Christmas in there somewhere. It's not on that one. There it is. I think we'll do it in red. Okay. Sit. Yay! That is going to do us for our stamping. Now remember, do as I say, not as I do. glove off. Now, where were we? Nope, that's it there. Right, okay, so it opens like that. Oops. Okay. So, your first one is going in there. Okay. So, you want to stick it to that back piece. Okay. Just make sure you're covering your hole. And then put on your glue and stick it on the back cover. Okay, so that's your first one. The next one is going in behind this hole and we'll be sticking on this little bit. Okay? So just repeat the process and make sure it doesn't go over the score line. I'm not sure if that'll affect it, but we'll check and see. Okay, so that one will slide in like that, and that one will slide out like that. So your images. I couldn't decide whether to do just the North Pole on the front and then the wee elf on the inside, or an elf on the front and one on the inside. Well, we'll start off with an elf on the front anyway. Or will we? Because you see this wee elf here is a wee trolley, but there's not enough room for that. So, what about presents? It looks as if he's carrying them then. Right, okay, we'll go with that anyway. That's my story and I am sticking to it. I just loved these little Santa signs images, and I just coloured them with my I have Spectrum wires. I coloured them with them, and then I coloured the presents with something, a smaller one that I got. And my colouring's terrible, like I can't even see, but I enjoy it. I enjoyed what I was doing, so I did it. I used to colour all the time and then I stopped, and now I'm back at it again. See, because that's the first one you'll see there. Okay, and then this one will come in, and I don't know what you think, the North Pole or another elf. I think I like the elf. I think we need that along with an elf. So we'll keep that for a later date and we'll just go with the elf and no presents. He's a miser, he's not giving anybody any presents. Right, so there we go. That's our Peekaboo card. Now, Jennifer McGuire said that mine doesn't seem to stick. But if it's, she says, that's why I've used a bigger circle. If you use a bigger circle, it doesn't stick. But if it does stick there, just put a little bit of washi tape or scotch tape along that there. And it helps it smooth over. But as you can tell, mine doesn't need it. Okay, so now I have some fun stuff. I've got some green, some red, and some white glitter stuff. White on his hat, I think. Red. Some red ones. Some green ones. Okay. I think they put some white ones on too. Good times in laughter too. Okay. And that's it. Oh, I put my finger in that one. Ha! Hashy beast. Hashy beast. Did I put my finger in that one too? I don't want that green one on there with that white one anyway. Right. So that's us. That's our Peekaboo card all done. Come on. So, there we go. Right. I hope you liked that. If you do, would you please give me a thumbs up so that YouTube knows? And it would mean a real lot to me if you would subscribe. Oh, and by the way, I have a giveaway running that when I reach 200 YouTubers, I'm going to make a draw. So please remember to put your subscribe and enter it into the draw. So I hope you like it. Till next time, Jack you out.